Next speaker, before we get the link up to Cyprus, is Neil from One on One, an organisation who does so much.
And that only refer very briefly to the non-Jewish population, who are then 95% of the population of historic Palestine. That same racist mentality can see medics have died in custody, and the UK leaders won't even call for Dr. Hussam Abu Sofia to be released. They really would call for him the clarification about his grounds for detention. That is a complete shame. And we're speaking in Ramadan, also recognising that we're multi.
British faces out! Out, out, out! British faces out! Out, out, out! British faces out! And that's Tim.
Like most of this research in revealing how many flights have gone from the US, from the UK, from Germany, and a host of other countries to Palestine or sending weapons to Israel. We don't know a bulk of it. We don't know how many weapons have been sent. We have an idea of how many surveillance flights there have been, which I think is over actually 650, but we don't know the full extent of this. And Matt has done some analysis about which flights, what the kind of plane has been. And a lot of the time, it's been, I think, like flights that can carry 116 soldiers, and they've often gone daily. So we don't know the full extent of this complicity and direct participation, but it's far bigger than we can even think. So we thought, if they won't tell us what's on the planes, we'll bring the planes to them. So look, I got some markers to hand out. Write a message on it, make a paper plane, and if the wind isn't too bad, we can try and throw it at the Ministry of Defence or place it there. However way you wish, but we want to tell them that we know what they're doing. They can't hide their direct participation in the genocide against the Palestinian people, which hasn't stopped since the ceasefire either. British planes have still been flying over Gaza, giving information to Israel.
And then you fold this one like this. You take it and you fold it into it. Okay. Like this.
Wait, like this?
Yeah, and then you take...
Wait, like this?
Yeah, like this, and then you fold it down. And then you take this one.
Okay, comrades, so make your paper aeroplane represent Gaza right now. So say it with me and throw the planes. Free, free
Palestine!
Free, free
Palestine!
Go! Well done everyone for coming out here today. Thank you so much for joining us to support the comrades who started up Big Ben yesterday.
So my name's Artin, I'm here with the Bases Off Cyprus campaign. Today we're outside the Ministry of Defence to say that we do not want to be complicit as UK taxpayers, as UK citizens in the genocide that is going on in Gaza. Since December 2023, RAF flights have taken off from the base in Akritiki, which has seen RAF surveillance flights fly over Gaza sometimes on a daily basis. And this is clearly the British military, the British RAF, supporting intelligence gathering, what is happening in Gaza, and supplying that information to the Israelis, who currently, as the ICJ says, may be plausibly engaged in genocide. So we say that we do not want to be complicit here, and our demonstration today has been happening at the exact same time as a demonstration by Cypriot comrades in Cyprus outside the RAF bases for the same demand, that we do not want these bases, we do not want British military to be complicit in what is happening in Israel. And we are making that message loud to Keir Starmer, who recently said that we're going to increase defence spending at the expense of international aid and benefits in this country, hitting disabled people, working people, hitting them harder by taking money away from them in order to pay for more of these flights in support of the genocide. We say no, and we say we will not take that.
Hi, my name's Anastasia. I'm with an organisation called Union of Cypriots, and we came down to this protest simply because the ongoing genocide in Palestine is unconscionable, and we want a free Palestine, and we also want a free Cyprus, and we view these two things as interconnected. So we view the ending the occupation of Cyprus as a key part of removing those British bases from the island. I mean, I can speak for myself when I say that having like the British bases on our country is a direct violation of our sovereignty and of our right to self-determination as Cypriot people. It proves that our country is not independent. It proves that our country is still like a colony and still functions as one. And as Matt Kennard was saying earlier, like it's anachronistic, like it shouldn't be a thing that still exists. It shouldn't have existed ever. And likewise with the ongoing Turkish invasion, because, you know, like almost like half of our island is occupied by foreign powers, and this is disgusting. So freedom is interconnected, so solidarity to all occupied and oppressed people, free Cyprus, free Palestine.